have all 4 of your pitches on. But I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Standing in, Alec Bohm. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate knowing you're going to end up a home run champ. Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Pulled toward right center field. Phillips will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Zach Wheeler gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things we'll look for early, Manny, Zach Wheeler. At times, control can be an issue. So one of the keys for Zach Wheeler, getting ahead early in counts.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Batting second, the right fielder, Phil Gosselin.
Next to bat for Toronto, Phil Gosselin. His career line against Wheeler, just a 1 for 9. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter, number
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Jays go down in order. We are still scoreless. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Didi Gregorius is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Gregorius tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Biggio will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
He comes into this one at 248, 26 home runs, and an even 40 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Stepping in for the Jays, Keston Hiura. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the first pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Keston Hiura is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Kevin Biggio is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Jays held in check. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Lead off to the Phillies.
First pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Phillips is right there. And very quickly 1 gone.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Digging in, Roman Quinn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Alec Bohm will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Bohm carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronald Correa.
Digging in, Ronald Torreyes, 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. Left for Philadelphia. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The first baseman,
Travis Shaw is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. High and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
With runners in scoring position this season, Phillips is exactly a 1 for 3 hitter. That means a .333 batting average.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jonathan Villar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball just off the inside corner. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Phil Gosselin will be next. 3-1 pitch is a slider and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Phil Gosselin stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Leading off for
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-2 home. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Jansen is after it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Fouled off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The first baseman, number 17.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Phillips is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Gene Segura standing in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Hit back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Rowdy Tellez.
The designated hitter, number
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a swing by Tellez as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Keston Hiura is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a high chopper. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. Line drive, base hit to right. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronald Torres.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the infielder / utility man, Ronald Torres. From the stretch. Soft liner towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. The 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Quinn on second. Torres on at first with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Phillies leave a couple. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit. It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 6.
Striding in, Travis Shaw. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off, a hard breaking ball.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch coming, here it is. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled away. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Phillips is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brett Phillips.
The center fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
the right fielder, number 10, Phil Gosselin.
Stepping in, Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Heading after it is Phillips, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Stepping up to the plate, Roman Quinn. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Still no score.
7th inning stretch.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
A ball and a strike now. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Fastball foul tip, but straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on to it for the first out of the inning. Keston Hiura is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. High chopper to 3rd, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Hit down the 3rd baseline. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wheeler into his motion, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Quinn is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens. Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Scott Kingery will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 5 homers, and a dozen RBIs. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Held hitless in this one so far, but he looks to be in good position to cap off the year with more home runs than anybody else in the league.
But I think he'd like to have a good AB right here. He's hitless on the day. He hasn't looked good at the plate. I'd like to see him stay back and drive something back up the middle.
The catcher.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't beat 2 men.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gosselin is there, and he'll make the catch to return.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Riding in once again, Danny Jansen. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder
Brett Phillips will bat next. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 51.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Rhys Hoskins. First offering on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, the designated hitter,
In now, Gene Segura. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired, 2 down now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Phillies down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Philly down to their last strike. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Blue Jays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Nate Pearson earns his 8th victory of the season. Zach Wheeler is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Ken Giles wraps it up for the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.